Karen, just want to give us your general thoughts about the game.
I was just going to say, don't make me give my general thoughts.
Okay.
I thought that we played tremendous defensive game. I thought we really, our half-court defense was unbelievable. I thought we played with a lot of heart and a lot of energy, and it looked like they were gonna kind of pull ahead so many times, and we never let them get there. We kept it close, and to tie it up, to take it into overtime. What I'm most happy about today is I felt like we played the way we were capable of playing, and anyone could have won this game today. And Albright's a great basketball team. They're top 10 in the country. I told these guys we don't have anything to be ashamed of. We played the way that we wanted to be played today, and we just didn't happen to win the game.
Struggled shooting in the first half. What kind of changed in the second half for you, Katie? You guys kind of found your rhythm a little bit in the second half, it seemed like.
Yeah, sometimes you start off slow. You just have to stay in it. I kept playing defensively, trying to get rebounds, and just taking easier shots, trying to get a layup to get going a little earlier.
Taylor's same thing. It's tough. You're kind of down one. I mean, despite the struggle, you're only down one at the half. So what was in the locker room, the mood, and everything else to kind of say, hey, let's keep going in the second half?
Well, we just looked at each other and we just said, just find a way to win. And that's what we've been talking about all year. So we just tried to find a way, and the outcome wasn't what we wanted, but we tried our hardest.
I think that's our challenge, is the offensive end. I mean, I think everyone knows we're a great defensive team. I think that we, need to develop our offense a little bit. That's part of our development period. So we go through periods we have all year where we struggle to score a little bit. First half was that. We struggled to score a little bit.
Katie, your team struggled early, came back, and then you hit the three to send the game into overtime. You guys ultimately came up short, but what's going through your mind after a game like this?
It's obviously disappointing, being that our season's over and everything, and that we had so much potential to win this game. But we played hard. We played as hard as we can. We knew we were the underdogs coming in, and we kind of just gave it our all. A couple shots didn't fall our way, but we just stayed with it, and it didn't happen our way, but it happens like that sometimes.
And Coach, it might be tough to think about after a loss like this, but can you just talk about the opportunity you guys have next year, since it's a little bit unique, since you'll be bringing back the whole team next year?
No, that's not tough. That's easy to talk about. No, and it's a little bit of what we talked about. I think that we're close. We're close to being a great basketball team. We have all the pieces. We just need to be a little bit better in certain areas, and that's kind of what I said in the locker room. Hopefully this is motivation now. How close you are, and hopefully it gives them confidence, and it allows them to go in the off season and work a little bit harder, and I think that they'll do that. And we'll be a year older. We'll have more experience. So I think it's a real positive thing. We're excited about that part.
And Taylor, how were you able to step up your game today?
I just came in and played hard. We knew it was on the line. We knew we wanted to keep playing, so we just all decided that we need to come in and just play hard.
Karen, did you think that your press would be more effective? They've had trouble handling the ball, and I was just wondering, you're noted for your press, obviously. Did you think it would be even more effective than it was?
I think we press for different reasons sometimes. I thought today we wanted to press to take some time off the shot clock. We weren't necessarily looking to turn them over.
Okay.
So I think, taking some time off the shot clock helped us defend their post players. That's really what we were looking to do. So I thought it was effective in that respect. No, we didn't turn them over as much as maybe we could in other games, but we have two versions of our press, and we played the
That was her
softer.
concern before the game, was
Yeah.
the press. She
Yeah.
told me that.
Yeah.
Katie, just one more thing for me. When you hit the shot, what did you think by going in overtime? How did you feel? I mean, did you think that you guys had the momentum?
Yeah, definitely. I thought we felt good. We kind of had a lot of energy going into that. I mean, that's exciting, but I think we came out a little slow maybe in the overtime, and that kind of gave them some momentum back. But
Karen, just one last thing, put this season in perspective. To be this far, it hasn't, it's been high, but there are a lot of ups and downs that went through. So, putting the season in perspective with, especially losing someone like Kayla during the year and reinventing yourselves along the way.
I mean, I think for me, this is my 9th season. I think for me, it's one of the most satisfying ones, even though it ended earlier than some of them have. I think to watch this group of players who I absolutely adore and love go from being a team that probably shouldn't be contending for a conference championship to, really getting themselves there and able to win a conference championship, able to get, ranked in the region, able to host an NCAA tournament game. Like, I know our run wasn't as far, but where we started and where we came to where we ended up is, it's a credit to how hard they work, how dedicated they are. I'm really proud of them. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the coaching staff. Everybody worked really, really hard this year. I mean, we probably put more into it than we have in years before. And, I feel good about the effort.
Taylor, same question when you look back, and I know it's kind of just ended, but when you look back on it, how do you sum up the season for you and the team?
I think we put our all into it. We didn't know where exactly we were going to end up, but at the end of the day, every day we come and work hard and see what would happen. It wasn't a goal that we wanted to get to whatever place. We just wanted to come in, work hard, and wherever we ended up, we ended up.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Great season.